Hi everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you and welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gaurav Gupta and I welcome all the aspirants for CMAT 2024 in this session where we are going to discuss some questions on quantitative techniques and data interpretation. Now, this is part number two of this session. So that means previously we have already conducted one session on quantitative techniques and data interpretation. And in this session, we shall continue where we have left in the last session. Now, before I start, I just want to know if I am clearly visible and audible to all of you. So friends, a very good afternoon. I'll quickly check if I'm clearly visible and audible. Just write something in the chat box. I hope all of you can hear me. All right, so we shall begin solving these questions now, friends. Today we'll be solving some questions on quantitative techniques and one set on data interpretation. And the level of difficulty that I have kept for all the questions in this session is similar to the level of difficulty that we are going to find in CMAT examination. Also, the students who are preparing for MHCT examination, MHCT, so they can also attend this session. Now, Nikhil is just asking me how to crack puzzles in MBA CT. So you want tips for that? So Nikhil, in my upcoming sessions, I'll be conducting a lot of sessions wherein I'll be discussing different types of questions based on logical reasonings. And one such topic is puzzles. All right. So I'll be discussing all these things in separate sessions. So you can like stay tuned to the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep, and you will find each and every trick and technique, all the tips to crack different types of puzzles on our YouTube channel. So do not worry at all. We'll be covering each and everything. Also, if you want uh, to prepare completely for MHCT examination, so what you can do is you can also join our MBA MHCT course that we have launched. So it is a full-fledged course, and I'll be giving you information about that towards the end of the session. So you can enroll for that program. It is a comprehensive program that will help you in the preparation for MHCT examination. All right. चलिए so continue करते हैं like where we have left in the last session of QA quantitative techniques and data interpretation. This is part number 2. Let's begin. So I was saying that we'll be solving the questions in the similar manner. So first of all, there will be some questions of quant followed by one set of data interpretation. I'll be showing you all these questions one by one. We'll be giving you somewhere around 45 seconds to 1 minute to solve every question, after which I'll have a complete discussion for every question. So let's begin this. Question number 1 on your screen now. Now question says that Arun and Barun can finish a piece of work in 12 days. Barun and Chetan can finish the same work in 15. Arun and Chetan can finish the same work in 18 days. If all three work together, then in how many days will the work be completed? A very straightforward, simple question, conventional question based on the concept of time and work. Any answer for this? Now for every question, I'll be giving you somewhere around 45 seconds to 1 minute. Okay. And this much time you will have to post your answer in the chat box. No answers up till now. All right, let's begin with the discussion. Okay, a basic principle, like a very simple way of solving this question. You are given that A and B. So I'll call the names with their initials. So A and B can finish the work in 12 days, B and C in 15, and A and C in 18 days. So I will start by assuming the total units of work. Now, total units of work can be assumed as the LCM of these three numbers. So LCM of 12, 15, and 18. So you can take LCM or any common multiple of these three numbers. Okay? So I can consider 180 as the LCM of these or any common multiple. So I will assume the total units of work. So this can be taken as total work that they will have, right? Now A and B can finish the work in 12 days. So 1 day work of A and B together will be equal to 180 divided by 12, right? 180 divided by 12 will be 15. Similarly, I can calculate the 1 day work of the other two pairs. So B and C, 180 divided by 15, that is 12. And then A and C, 180 divided by 18, that is 10. So A and B together can finish 15, B and C together can finish 12, and A and C together can finish 10 units of work in 1 day. Okay, in 1 day. Now if I'll add these three equations, so it will become 2A, 2B, and 2C. So twice of A plus B plus C is equal to 15 plus 12 plus 10, that is equal to 37. So A plus B plus C will come out to be 37 divided by 2. Okay, now what is this? This is 1 day work when A, B, and C will work together. All right, now Himanshu has already given an answer. Very good, Himanshu. So A plus B plus C is equal to 37 by 2. That is 1 day work when A, B, and C are working together. All right. And in how many days the total work will be completed? What is the total work? Total work is 180. So total work divided by 1 day work, that is 37 divided by 2, will give you the number of days in which the work will be finished if A, B, and C will work together. So this will come out to be 360 divided by 37 days, right? So 360 divided by 37, that is option A, will be the number of days in which the work will be finished if A, B, and C will work together. All right. So that was question number one. The correct answer is option A. Only one student could give the correct answer. My expectation is all the students who are right now watching this session must solve each and every question. At least give it your 100% in solving this. Please give it a try and write your answer in the chat box. All right. तभी कुछ learning होगी, तभी कुछ मजा आएगा. Okay. Otherwise, you will keep on sitting in front of the screen, not solving. You will not gain anything. ठीक है? So seriously questions को solve करो and then try to find out the answer. Yes, Anuradha, this session will be beneficial for MHCT examination also. Okay, so the answer for first question is option A. Let's move on and look at the second question. Now, this is a question of Venn diagrams. Any answer for this? Now, in a company, 48% of the employees like chess and 64% like hockey. Okay, so there are two sports in this question. 48% likes chess and 64% like hockey. Right? 4 employees like neither of the two and 16 employees like both chess and hockey. Then find the total number of employees in the company. So some values are given in terms of numbers and some in terms of percentages. So there are some absolute values as well as percentage values involved in this question. Any answer? Shubhangini has given an answer. All right, so let's start solving this. Okay, now 48% employees. So first of all, if I'll write things in terms of percentages, I can say that the universal uh, set or the entire set will be 100 percentage. Okay, 100 percentage. Done. Now out of this 100 percentage, 48% likes chess. So let's say this is the circle for chess and this is 48 percentage. And this is the circle of hockey and this is 64 percentage. Okay, now let's assume that the percentage of employees who like both the sports is x. ठीक है, so ये वाला portion x assume कर लेते हैं. So only chess will be 48 minus x. Now all these things are in terms of percentages. ठीक है, so percentages में ही fill कर रहा हूँ मैं values and this is 64 minus x. Done. Okay, now if the employees if 4 employees like neither, so if this is 4, then I can say that 16 employees like both. Now none, I can say that none, if it is 4, then both they have given it as 16. So both is 4 times the value of none. Okay? So if I'll assume this number as x, so I can say that if this percentage is x, then I can say that this percentage will be x by 4 percentage. All right. So 48 minus x percentage, 64 minus x percentage. If this is x percentage, if the percentage of employees who like both is x percentage, then the percentage of employees who like none will be x by 4 percentage. It is clear from the numbers, right? Now, what should be the sum of all these percentages? It should be equal to 100. So we can say that 48 minus x plus x plus 64 minus x plus x by 4, all of them should be equal to 100 percentage, right? Now let's simplify this. So it will be x and x cancel out ho jayega. So x minus x by 4, 3x by 4 is equal to 112. So this is 12. The value of x comes out to be 16. Okay, x ka value 16 aa gaya. Done. Now, once we have got the value of x, which is 16, so I can say that this is 16 percentage and x by 4, this will be 4 percentage. Okay. Now you can compare them with the values. 16 percentage is given equal to as 16. 16 percentage of total employees is given as 16. Okay, then I can say that the total number of employees will be equal to 100. So 100, that is option B should be the correct answer. There are two students, Shubhangini and Himanshu. Both of you have given a correct answer. Wonderful. So option B is the correct answer for question number 2. Let's move on and look at the next question, question number 3. Now, question number 3 is also based on percentages, but it is not the question of Venn diagrams. So basic percentage applications. will be applied in question number 3. Now, question says that in a college of 2000 students, an election is conducted uh, to choose the president amongst Amit and Arun. So there are two contenders and there are 200 students among which elections is conducted. Okay? On the day of election, 15% of the students were absent and 10% votes were invalid. Be careful about the base. Okay? 15 percentage of what, 10 percentage of what, this should be taken care of. So 15% students are absent and 10% of the votes are invalid. Right? Amit wins the election by 230 votes. Then find the number of votes secured by Arun. Right? Option A says Shubhangini. Let's start solving this. Now 2000 students in total and 15% are absent. Okay, now 15 percentage of the like students who were absent. So it is 15 percentage of 2000. That means 300. 15 percentage of 2000 is 300. So out of 2015, out of 2000, 300 students were absent. So that means present number of students. Okay, the students who have voted will be 2000 minus 300, and that is 1700. So this will be the number of votes, right? Now, out of these votes, 10% votes were invalid. Okay, so 10% votes were invalid, 10% of 1700. 10% of 1700, that is 170 votes were invalid, right? So if I'll take the difference, I can say that 1530 votes, 1700 minus 170, these are valid votes. Okay. Now, if among these two contenders, Amit has got X number of votes and Arun has got Y number of votes. So I can say that X plus Y is equal to 1530. That is the total number of votes. And X minus Y. Now, since Amit wins the election by 230 votes, that means Amit must have got 230 votes more than Arun. So X minus Y will be equal to 230. Okay. Now, what do we have to find out? We have to find out the number of votes secured by Arun. That means the value of Y. Okay. So simplify these two equations and get the value of Y. So what I'll do is first equation minus second equation. First equation minus second equation will give me 2y is equal to 1300. So the value of y will come out to be 650. So 650 will be the number of votes secured by Arun. Option A is absolutely correct. Once again, two students, Shubhangini and Himanshu, have given the correct answers. So that was question number 3. Now let's move on to question number 4 very quickly. This is a question of time, speed, distance on the concept of trains. So train moving at a uniform speed covers a lamp post in 5 seconds and a platform of length 100 meters in 7 seconds. Now find the time it will take to cross another train of same length coming from opposite side on a parallel rail track running at double the speed. So the speed of second train is double the speed of first train. No answers up till now. Let's start solving this. Now let's assume that the length of the train is L and the speed of the train is S. I'm talking about the first train. Okay, so L and S are the length and the speed of the first train respectively. It covers a lamppost in 5 seconds. So it will have to travel a distance which is equal to the length of the train divided by speed is equal to the time taken. So length of train divided by speed of train is equal to 5 seconds. Now also the train crosses a platform of length 100 meters in 7 seconds. So distance traveled will be L plus 100 divided by the speed of the train is equal to 7 seconds, right? Now we have these two equations and we can solve these two equations. So solve कैसे करेंगे? Substitution कर देते हैं. So what I'll do is for the second equation, this one, I'll write it as L upon S plus 100 upon S is equal to 7. मैंने क्या किया? न्यूमरेटर सेपरेट कर दिए. L upon S का वैल्यू 7 है. Sorry, L upon S का वैल्यू 5 है. So 5 plus 100 upon S is equal to 7. So 100 upon S is equal to 2. So the value of S comes out to be 50. So the speed of first train is 50. I'll pick this value, will substitute here and we'll get the value of length. So length will be equal to 50 multiplied by 5. That is 250. Okay. So the speed of first train is 50 and its length is 250. Length is in meters and speed is in meters per second. Done the first part. Now let's talk about the second train. Now find the time this train will take to cross another train of the same length. So length of second train is equal to 250. It is same. And the speed of second train is double the speed of first train, that is 100. Okay. Now the time taken will be distance upon speed. The total distance will be equal to the sum of the lengths of the two trains divided by the relative speed. Now relative speed in this case will be how much? It will be the sum of the speeds because the trains are moving in opposite directions. It will be S1 plus S2. So this is L1, S1. Okay. So this will be the time taken. So length will be L1 plus L2. That is 250 plus 250. And the S1 plus S2, that is 50 plus 100. So 500 upon 150, that is 10 upon 3 seconds will be the answer. Now, how much is 10 upon 3 seconds? It is 3.33 seconds approximately. So the correct answer should be option B, again correctly given by Shubhangi and Himanshu. So Shubhangi, Himanshu, very good, keep it up. Option B, yes, it is the correct answer. Let's move on to question number 5. Now, question number 5 is slightly difficult. Okay, थोड़ा सा difficult है. I'll not say difficult, but I'll say slightly lengthy. and the statements are a little complex. So it will like you will be having a little difficulty as far as comprehending these statements. Now, when the length of each side of a triangle is subtracted from the sum of the lengths of the other two sides, 20, 28, and 56 are obtained. Okay, you'll have to find out the area of the triangle. Any answer for this one? I'll give you 30 seconds more for this one. Now, like I said, that it is slightly lengthy, slightly difficult to comprehend these statement. Okay, but once you have made the equations, once you are able to comprehend the statements, then it will be easy for you to find out the answer. चलिए solve करें. Now let's understand this statement, which is saying that when the length of each side is subtracted from the sum of the lengths of other two sides. So let's say A, B, and C are the three sides. So when the length of each side is subtracted from the sum of the lengths of the other two sides. So when the length of this side is subtracted from the sum of the other two. That means they are saying that B plus C minus A, or if B is subtracted from the sum of other two, A plus C minus B, as well as the third pair, A plus B minus C, okay, then we will get these three numbers 20, 28, and 56. 20, 28, and 56. All right, fine. So this is what the question is trying to say. Now, using these three equations, we can find out the values of A, B, and C. So to make the process easy, Shubhangi says, "Sir, C answer 50%." Shubhangi, what do you mean by 50%? Okay, चलिए check करते हैं. Now, I need the values of A, B, and C to make the process easy. Okay, first of all, I'll add these three equations. So once I'll add these three equations, I will have A plus B plus C. Okay, so 2A minus A. So A is twice and subtraction में एक बार है. So 2A minus A will be A, then 2B minus B, 2C minus C. I'm adding these three equations on the right hand side. I'll get 50, 70, 90, 104. Okay, so A plus B plus C is 104, right? Now from here, if A plus B plus C is 104, I'll use first equation and fourth equation, okay? And I will subtract first equation from fourth equation. ओके, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को फोर्थ इक्वेशन में से सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया, दैट मींस फोर्थ इक्वेशन माइनस फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, b plus c will be cancelled, so I will have 2a is equal to 84, so the value of a will be 42. The same procedure, I'll do it with second equation and fourth equation. So fourth equation minus second equation, I'll get 2b is equal to 76. So b will be equal to 38. All right. 104 minus 28 will be 76. Upon 2 is 38. Now similarly, I get the value of c. So fourth equation minus third equation. So 104 minus 56. So 48 divided by 2, that is 24. Perfect. So these are the values of A, B, and C, right? Now, to find the area of this triangle, I'll use the formula under root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is the semi-perimeter, which is A plus B plus C upon 2. I already have A plus B plus C, which is 104. Divided by 2, it will be 52. So now let's put these values in the formula. S, which is 52, multiplied by S minus A. 52 minus 42 is 10. S minus B, that is 14, and S minus C, which is 28. Now let's simplify this. 52 can be written as 4 multiplied by 13. 10 can be written as 2 into 5. 14 को as it is लिख देते हैं, and 28 can be written as 2 into 14. Okay. Now I can take out 2 outside, 14 outside, and from here again 2 outside. So बाहर क्या आ जाएगा 2 into 2 into 14, and inside I will have 13 into 5. So 2 into 2 into 14, that is 56. Inside the root, 13 into 5, 65. So 56 under root 65. Option B is the correct answer of question number 5. Okay. Now simple to solve once you have these equations, but definitely a lengthy one. In examination, if you have this type of question, you can leave it for the time being initially, and then you can come back to this question later on if the time will permit. Okay. Let's move on and look at question number 6. Karan has rupees 100 in denominations of 2 rupees and 5 rupees coins. The number of 5 rupee coins is 60% more than the number of 2 rupee coins. Find the number of 5 rupee coins. Easy one. I think we should have a look at this. अभी तक तो आंसर आ जाना चाहिए था, ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं है, but rather this is an easy question. Now number of 5 rupee coins is 60% more than the number of 2 rupee coins. ठीक है? So number of 2 rupee coins, if I'll assume as x, number of 5 rupee coins will be 60% more than x. So x plus 60% of x, it will come out to be 1.6x. Okay, so number of coins of 2 rupees is x, and number of coins of 5 rupees is 1.6x. So the total money that I will have is 2x plus 5 times 1.6x. Okay, and that will come out to be how much? 2x plus 8x, and that is equal to 10x. Now the total money is given in the question as 100. So the value of x will be equal to 10. Okay, now do I have to find the value of x? Let's check it out. So what I need is the number of 5 rupee coins. Okay, number of 5 rupee coins. Hangi, please don't commit such errors in the examination. I think you have done everything right, everything correct up till this point, and you have marked the wrong answer. Okay? So, a small piece of advice for all the students: as soon as you get the value of x, or as soon as you are done with the solution, go back to the question, go back to the last statement of the question and find out what is being asked. Now here they are asking number of 5 rupee coins, which is 1.6x. Okay, now 1.6x will be 1.6 multiplied by 10, that is 16. So 16, option C should be the correct answer. Okay, right? I hope you will not repeat this mistake in your life again. Just a simple tip, it will hardly take 2 more seconds. Go back to the last statement of the question and find out what is being asked in the question. Okay, and that ways you will be rewarded with some extra points. Right? So question number 6, answer is option C, that is 16. Let's move on and look at question number 7. An alloy X consists of tin and copper in the ratio 1 is to 7, and alloy Y consists of tin and copper in the ratio 7 is to 9. In what ratio should X and Y be mixed such that the resultant alloy has tin and copper in the ratio 3 is to 5? Now you can do this question simply with the help of mixtures and alligations. Alligations is the concept that you can use. Any answer for this one? Let's check it out. Now, alloy X, the ratio given is 1 is to 7. Alloy X, the ratio of tin and copper is 1 is to 7. So if I find out the percentage of tin, it will be 1 upon 8. Tin is 1, copper is 7. So total will be 1 plus 7, that is 8, right? So the percentage of tin will be 1 by 8 into 100, and that will be 12.5 percentage. Okay. Similarly, in alloy Y, I'll calculate the percentage of tin, which is 7 upon 16. Okay. 7 plus 9 is 16, so it will be 7 upon 16. Now, what is 7 upon 16? 8 upon 16 is half, that is 50 percentage. 7 upon 16 will be 50 percentage minus 1 by 16, that is 6.25. So it will be 43.75 percentage. Done. Now, finally, resultant. The percentage of 10 is 3 upon 8, that is 37.5 percentage. Okay, I'll apply alligations on these three values. 12.5 is the percentage of 10 in X. In Y, it is 43.75 percentage. and net in the resultant it is 37.5%. Okay, well, calculate the ratio. So 43.75 minus 37.5, so it will be 2.5, 5.5, 6.25, and here it is 37.5 minus 12.5, that is 25. So the ratio will be 6.25 upon 25, and that will be equal to 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 4, that is option C, will be the correct answer of this question. That's it. So that was question number 7. Let's move on and look at the next question. Now the next question is a set of data interpretation. Okay. Now you are given a graph, a line graph, and just study this line graph, and then I'll take you to the questions one by one. Okay. It says in a society there are 4 different wings, A, B, C, and D. The following line graph represents the number of 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and 4 BHK flats in these wings. Then you are given the line graph, and below that you are given the cost of each 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and 4 BHK flat in each of these wings is rupees 48 lakhs, 60 lakhs, and 90 lakhs respectively. So just study this graph. Now, first of all, we must or we should convert this graph in terms of I'll say a table. Okay, so इसको table की form में convert कर लेना चाहिए. That will be easier for you to handle. So I'll quickly insert a blank table. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, so I'll copy the graph, and below that there is a blank table. Okay. Now, in this blank table, first of all, I'll write the 4 wings: wing A, wing B, wing C, and wing D. All right. So these are the 4 wings that we have. Then there are 3 types of flats, right? There are 3 types of flats: 2 BHK, then 3 BHK, and then 4 BHK. Okay, so now let's look at the graph and feed the values in this table. So first of all, I'll go for 2 BHK flats. Now 2 BHK flats are given by this pink line. Okay, a pink line, as you can see. So this value is 36. So for wing A, it is 36. So I'll keep writing these values, 36. Then for wing B, this value is 28. Okay, 28. Wing C, the value is 40, and wing D, it is 45. Done. Now 3 BHK flats, which is given by blue line. So number of flats is 25 in wing A, then 20 in wing B. So 25, 20. Now wing C, it is 48, and then it is 36. 48 and 36 respectively. Done. All right, up to this part. Now, finally, 4 BHK flats. Let's look at the number. It is given by a white line. So first of all, it is 18, then 48, then 24. So 18, 48, 24, and then finally it is 40. Perfect. Okay. So we have completed this table, right? Now what I can do is I can copy this table and let's start solving each and every question. So the first question based on this data, the total number of 2 BHK flats in wings A, B and C. The total number of 2 BHK flats in wings A, B and C together. So the first question on your screen, the total number of 2 BHK flats in wings A, B and C together is what percentage more than the total number of 4 BHK flats in A, C and D together? Okay, so first of all, let's calculate the first value. Number of 2 BHK flats in A, B and C. It is 36 plus 28 plus 40, the sum of these three. Okay, so 36 plus 28 plus 40, 50, 90 and 104. So this number is 104. Then number of 4 BHK flats in wing A, C and D. This is 18 plus 24 plus 40. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 82. This number is 82, right? Now we have to find out 104 is what percentage more than 82. So the difference here is 22. 22 is what percentage more than 82. So this is what we'll have to solve. 22 upon 82 into 100. I can cancel 2 from here, 11 upon 41. So I'll have to find out 11 is what percentage of 41. Okay? Up, like let's use some trick to get the answer faster and accurate. Okay? Now 41, we have to find out 11 is what percentage of 41. 41 का 25% कितना होता है? 1/4, that is 10.25. Okay, now required value is 11. It is more than 10.25. So my answer will be more than 25%. Fair enough. Next, 1%. So 1% of 41 will be 0.41 and 2% will be double of that, that is 0.82. So adding these two, I'll get 26%, right? Which is approximately 10.66. Okay, I'm writing everything, but obviously you will not be writing everything in the examination. Just observe all these facts. If I'll add 25% and 2%, I'll get 27%. And this value will exceed 11. So it is 11.7. So I can say that my answer should be between 26 and 27%, right? 26 and 27% के बीच में एक ही option है, that is option B, which is 26.8. So the correct answer should be 26.8. All right. Now let's move on and look at the next question. So question number 9 on your screen. I'll also give you the data which tells us the cost of each of these flats. Okay. So 2 BHK flats, 48 lakhs. 3 BHK flats, 60 lakhs. And 4 BHK flat is 90 lakhs. So the extra statement that was given, the cost of each 2 BHK, 3 BHK and 4 BHK flat in each of these wings is 48, 60 and 90 lakhs respectively. Okay, the cost of all 2 BHK flats is 48, all 3 BHK flats is 60, and all 4 BHK flats is 90. And they are asking the flats of wing C are sea facing, so the rate of each of the flats in wing C was increased by 25%, while the cost of the flats in other wings remained the same. If a dealer bought 2 flats of each type from each of the 4 wings, find the total amount paid by him. Any answer for this? Let's check it out. Now the cost of each 2 BHK flat is 48. There are 4 wings. So if I'll buy one flat in each of these wings of 2 BHK, the amount I'll have to pay is 48 into 4, that is 192 lakhs. Okay, leave it as it is. Then for 3 BHK flats, it is 60 lakhs. If I'll buy one flat of 3 BHK in each of these wings, so 60 into 4, that is 240 lakhs. And similarly, 90 into 4, that is 360 lakhs. Okay, this is when there is no increase in the rate of wing C because it is sea facing. Now we'll also have to factor in this thing that the flat in wing C are sea facing. So the cost will be 25% extra for each of these flats. So the flat which is of 48 lakhs, 25% of 48 lakhs is 12. Then 25% of 60 lakhs is 15, and then 25% of 90 lakhs is 22.5. So this is the extra money that I'll have to pay for each of the flats which is there in C wing. Okay, so this is the extra money. Let's add this. So 10, 20, 40, 47, 49, 49.5. Okay, I will add this value as well. Okay, 49.5. So let's add all these numbers. 240 and 360 is 600, 600, 792, okay, and then 49.5. So it is 841.5. This is when I will buy exactly one flat of each type in each of these swings. But what dealer is doing, he's buying 2 flats. So I'll multiply this number by 2. So 2 multiplied by 841.5 will give me 1683 lakhs. So 1683 lakhs, that is option C, will be the correct answer of question number 9. Okay? Now let's move on towards the third question of this set. Now, which of the 4 given wings has the highest total number of flats? Simple question. So wing A, B, C, D, out of these 4 wings, which one has highest total number of flats? So question is very simple. Just add all the number of flats for wing A, B, C and D separately and you will get your answer. If you'll observe these numbers, then there is no need to add all of them. सबके लिए add करने की जरूरत नहीं है. It is clearly visible that wing A and wing C को compare करता हूँ तो definitely wing A has lesser flats as compared to wing C. 36, 25 and 18. All 3 numbers are less than the respective numbers of wing C. Same can be said about wing B. So 48, 48 same है. then 40 is more and 24 is more. So wing B is also eliminated, right? Now talking about wing C and wing D, इनमें से higher कौन सा है? So 40 and 40, these are same. Okay, then 48 is more than 45 by 3, so plus 3. So here I will have plus 3, and here 36 is more than 24 by 12. So C has plus 3, this has plus 12. So obviously wing D has more number of flats as compared to wing C. So D has the highest number of flats. I could have added all these numbers, but why to waste time? Okay, if I can do comparison among the values, so why to waste time? So this is option D, that is wing D has the highest total number of flats among the 4 wings. Okay, so that was question number 10, and that was the last question of this set of data interpretation as well as this session. Alright, so friends, you can unlock your free trial on the portal of BYJU'S Exam Prep for 3 days. Just visit our application, enter your mobile number and start your free trial access for 3 days on the portal of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Also, the course that I was talking about, MNCD specialized course, you can join this program which has 55 plus live lectures, 50 plus recorded live classes, 250 plus pre-recorded conceptual lectures with more than 3,500 practice questions across different level of difficulties, and most importantly 12 mocks which are based on actual paper pattern. Now you can join this program at a special price of 4,800 rupees. Okay, so hurry up, visit our application. Also, the link to join this course is given in the description of this session as well. Also, friends, All India Open Mock for CAT 2024 will be live starting 9th of February up till 18th of February. So visit our application and register for this All India free open mock for CAT 2024. Also, you can click on talk to our counselor button on the application of BYJU'S Exam Prep to talk to our counselor. You can get social with us on all these social media platforms.